What were the success factors of Kickbox, and what was your proudest moment?
Fundamentally, the things that really make Kickbox work inside Adobe and inside any organization, in all the places that Kickbox has been deployed, is that you can have any employee try their idea. They can see something, and if they're inspired and motivated to make a solution and test that solution out, then having any employee have that access is critically important. I think the next thing is not constraining the boundaries of what is an idea that we would allow an employee to explore. The best way to constrain that is simply to constrain the budget and the time scale to be small enough that it doesn't matter if the idea immediately becomes a success. We can let employees try something that may seem crazy or maybe divergent from our agenda or our current priorities, but a lot of times things that actually end up paying off start as things that are entirely adjacent or even divergent from the current direction, but then they ultimately take a path that ends up solving an immediate problem in the immediate future. So those are two keys that really matter, is opening the door to any employee, because you don't know where that creativity is going to come from, or that inspiration, that spark, that idea, and really not putting constraints on their boundaries, but rather make the box smaller by holding down the budget and the time commitment. And that's what Kickbox does successfully. One of the things I'm proudest of with Kickbox over the whole journey of the time that I was running the program at Adobe is that I was not the judge or the arbiter of what success was. In fact, there were Kickbox projects that employees brought to the table and implemented as a Kickbox project that I would not have approved, that I didn't really think were going to work, but I'd set up the program so that I couldn't approve or disapprove. In fact, no one could approve or disapprove any particular project or idea. We said to the employees, we trust you to take a limited amount of money and a limited amount of time and apply it towards something you believe in, and we're not going to stop you within that constraint of time and budget. It's yours. Go and make something as good as you can.